And one today, is forced to think on those lines. One today, Tetri, does feel that if a man who's facing the camera, who's being asked all of those questions in front of the camera, has the audacity to, literally shoo you away, has the audacity to slam the door on your hand with the mic in your hand, then who knows what he would have perhaps been able to do behind the scenes when there are no cameras around.
Well, that's what the question is, that what we were doing. We were standing there at the Delhi airport at 5 p.m. We were having certain questions in our mind that we would be asking him the questions regarding the charge sheet, the question regarding that court has called him on 18th of July, question regarding Congress questioning the party, that why the party is not sacking him, question that Priyanka Gandhi has mentioned in the Twitter that why BJP is not sacking Brij Bhushan Singh, and the major question that will he resign on the moral grounds, and that was the main question to which he got irritated and has responded in this particular manner. Now remember that while when the charge sheet was not filed, let us go back to the time when wrestlers had started protesting at the Jantar Mantar from the month of January. Now at that particular point of time, when that time also we tried to speak to him, then he told that the charges are baseless. The charges have the charges have no stand, and at that point of time he did not in fact respond in properly. But then when FIR was filed, then he said that law will take its course of action. When charge sheet was filed, then he I'll be coordinating with the police, and now when court is calling him, now he's saying that I'll be going to the court. So there has been no substantial answer. So so far from Brij Bhushan Singh, as many times we have questioned him, he has been always saying that I'll be going to the court, and I'll be going to the police.
Tetri, very important to highlight why you were putting out those questions to him, because as per the Delhi police charge sheet, he is liable to be prosecuted and punished, and he did in fact have the option to remain silent. He could have dodged our questions, but resorting to this kind of an abusive behavior, unacceptable in its entirety. Stay on with us, Tetri. In one of the 6 cases lodged against him, remember, Brij Bhushan Singh's harassment was allegedly repeated and continuing. He has been charged under sections which, if proven, could potentially land him in jail for up to 5 years. But leave alone any show of remorse on his face. The BJP legislator came down to assault and intimidation when our reporter sought some answers from him. If this is not VVIP arrogance, then what is? Many women activists also, viewers, have come out in support of Times Now reporter Tetri, condemning the behavior of Brij Bhushan Singh and also demanding action against him. DCW chief Swati Maliwal in fact also took note of the same, condemned it, calling Brij Bhushan a gunda.
So you see how emboldened this man has got, that he actually attacked a girl who's a female reporter right on camera, because somewhere in his mind he really believes that he'll be able to get away with anything. So I have 2 questions. One from Delhi police, that when they knew that sexual harassment had actually happened, why was Brij Bhushan not arrested? And the other thing I want to ask from the center, till when will they shield him? He is an MP from their party. Why is no action taken against him? And a person who actually belongs to the jail is going to be sitting in our parliament and making laws for the country. What kind of a mockery of justice is this?
Tetri, the whole nation stands with you today. Is all praises really for standing up to that kind of an intimidation and arrogance. But when you put out those questions, what are the developments that were on your mind? What is it that you wanted to understand better, and how is it that you wanted to put out straight questions to Brij Bhushan Singh?
Well, to be very honest, when we were standing at the airport, first of all, his bodyguards were not allowing us to stand there at the airport at 5 p.m. at the entrance gate, VIP entrance gate. While he was walking outside the airport, our team was constantly monitoring that when he'll come out, we'll start asking the question. Well, one thing that was going in our mind was that while we ask him questions, the question should be straightforward regarding the charge sheet. And the reason why we had asked these questions to him, because the charge sheet itself mentions the charges. Not only one charge, but 6 cases have been filed against him, and these are very serious charges. charges against him, 354, 354A and 354D. And in case if he is convicted in all these in these three particular charges, it could result into 5 years of imprisonment. And that is why we had kept on asking him questions, because it is not we who is holding him accountable. It is Delhi police who, after such a long investigation, after filing an FIR, after filing the charge sheet, is holding accountable. Because police has also mentioned that they have digital evidences, they have records, they have audio clippings, they have pictures, and in fact Times Now has also accessed the picture that is particularly mentioned in the charge sheet, and that's why we asked him.
And we're flashing that image. We're flashing that image, Tetri. Do the people of the country not deserve an answer from a lawmaker, from an elected member of parliament, an MP of the ruling party? That's why those questions were put out to him. Stay on with us, Tetri. The opposition is also reiterating the same. They're questioning the delay in Brij Bhushan Singh's arrest despite the Delhi police charge sheet. Targeting the BJP once again, the opposition is alleging that Brij Bhushan is being given a shield by the ruling party. They wonder that if this is how the BJP MP is acting in front of the cameras, what would his behavior be like when there are no cameras present?
देखिए ये सब वीडियो में आया है। ये उदाहरण है भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सोच का, उनके नियत का, उनके व्यवहार का। ये तो एक वीडियो में आया है, ऐसी घटनाएं तो लगातार हो रही है।
ब्रिज भूषण ने जो इल्ज़ाम उस पर लगा था वो इल्ज़ाम था, अब ये साबित हो गया कि ये इस तरह का बंदा है जो मीडिया के वुमेन कर्मचारी के साथ ऐसा कर सकता है। वो उन जो इंटरनेशनल जो है क्या नाम है लेडीज़ हैं जिन्होंने इल्ज़ाम लगाया है, ये सही साबित हुआ। और मैं हैरानगी मुझे यह है कि हमारा जो सिस्टम है वो सिस्टम क्यों फेल हो गया ब्रिज भूषण के मामले में। जब ये हुआ ही शुड हैव बीन अरेस्टेड।
बीजेपी से क्या उम्मीद कीजिएगा, नेताओं से लगभग क्या आप रोपिएगा बबूल खाइएगा खजूर। आप जब माफिया पैसे वाले ताकतवर लोगों को समाज में तवज्जो दीजिएगा, समाज भी सोसाइटी भी सारी जाति उसके पक्ष में खड़ी हो गई उसकी रैली में। इतने बलात्कार करने के बाद जाति उसको प्रोटेक्ट कर रही है, तो सोसाइटी दोषी नहीं है। आप बलात्कारियों को आप अपना जाति बनाइएगा।